Hi everyone. I had to take a short break. I had a phone call come in. So I've done a little bit of stamping while I was on the phone call. I used the line stamp here, and hopefully I can find the stamp set that I used. As you know, when you play around with scrapbooking items, you kind of get messy. So this is the set that I used. It's the Lawn Fawn Plan On It stamp set. So I use this line here. I don't know if I want to add check boxes. If I do, they just might be the square ones. I think it would be cute to do that.
I'm trying to find a pen.
Okay, and so I've done that. I also added some stickers here, and that is from the Imagine Us sheet here. This is a tri-sheet with 3 colors. They're the perfect colors for this layout. This was $2 and change. They're by American Crafts, and they have the same words on each sheet, just different colors. So I added that here for my weekend to-do lists or planning. What else have I done? On this side, I added an arrow here, and that's basically gonna be simple. Another thing was this. So this little watermelon I cut out from a square white piece of paper, and let me see if I could show you something similar to what it looks like originally. So it just was this piece here in a square block, kind of like that, but a bigger piece of like a 2x2, I think, with a white background. So I just trimmed that off, and then I grabbed this punch here. This is a tab punch. So I punched it out with white cardstock, and then I made a little cut out of that. I used some red sticky tape, and this is what's left of my red sticky tape. I have a different one that's a little thinner. So I used that to kind of put it in the back of the watermelon, and this is going to be my paper clip. I don't want to pull out my hot glue gun just for to put this on a paper clip, but you can hear my son in the background. He's not having a good day today. So I'm just gonna add that there with a little bit of tape. It's not gonna be permanent, that way I could use it on another day. So let me finish off the balloons here. I'm just gonna do a quick run through of this tape. I'm just gonna do a little bit on the corners, just to get it nice and flat on the sheet. And I could have done the liquid glue, but I'm afraid of excess glue coming out of the edges and then making it sticky, so I just decided I would work with the tape roller. What else I want to do? I want to add the lines to the check marks, the boxes. So I'm gonna pull out the squares. I'm gonna place it down on my sheet, and I'm gonna grab it with my block. So now I'm ready to add my boxes. Now I think it would be cool if I could match the boxes to the header. So I'm gonna start off with the green, and then I have to walk away and look for the hot pink. Let me wipe off the excess from the block. So the ink I'm using is called Green Gumdrop by Scrap Happy Ohio. I used to design for them, and they sent me a nice stack of cards with envelopes. They sent me a nice stack of inks. I think all of their inks, as well as stamps. I forgot what else. I think some dies too. So I'm just gonna grab some inks from them, and here I have razzleberry as well as blue raspberry, and I think it's gonna look really nice. So I'm just gonna do my razzleberry inking with the check box. And you didn't see, but off camera I was able to ink off the excess green. And now I'm going to add my razzleberry boxes, and look at how fun and cute that looks. And once again off camera I'm inking off the pink, and now I'm gonna go into my blue raspberry. I think that was the color, right? Blue raspberry, yeah. So the pink was razzleberry, and it's pretty light, and I'm hoping it's the right shade of blue. So let me ink that down there, and I'll bring it up to the camera so you can see the nice colors. Really, really fun. I like that it's so bright, and not that it's a pastel bright, but it's like a fun summer bright. So I'm going to now add my watermelon marker. So I think I want it in the between Tuesday, Thursday, just because I'm gonna add a little sun behind this banner, and I don't want it to be too much clashing going on. Or maybe I'll add it to Tuesday, Wednesday, because there's really nothing going on in this area. So I'm just gonna add it there. And looking at the back, I want to make sure that I get it lined up nicely. So about that high. And it's not looking good between, so I might have to twist it a little. And it's gonna look weird on the back, but it's just a temporary page marker right there. So talking about the sun, what I did was, in the snap sticker sheets, I've already pre-cut my sun right there. So now it's just a matter of pulling out half of that piece, because I'm a big fan of saving, and so I could go ahead and add it back there. It could be all the way in the corner. I could move it all the way to this side. I think I like it on the very end of the banner, so I don't know if I'm able to lift that up a little bit to stick it behind, but even still it's a pretty straight pretty good cut there. So now it's right behind the banner. I think I'm doing better standing up and planning than sitting down while I'm recording, at least. So what else is there to do? I've also pre-cut my labels here. I want to write small on my, and it looks like I didn't do it straight cut, so I'm just gonna recut that, make sure it's straight. And again, it looks crooked to me, I don't know. So now I'm gonna use the labels to label some things. And I know in the middle of the week we have church, so I'm gonna add half of my label here and put it there. 7 p.m. Bible study. So I'll add that there. Let's see. Friday, there's some bills to be paid, so I'm just gonna add a green, a pink, and a blue, or a blue, a pink, and a green. And I've already used one blue, so now I have one left. So I'm just gonna come right up, and I should start with the bottom. So I'll start with my bottom sticker, working my way out, and do my pink. That way I'll know exactly how far up I need to go. And it's probably gonna cover the H, so I may bring it down here, and that's fine with me. cool. And if I would like, I could just add another pink at the bottom. I might want to use the yellow because there's yellow in that balloon and on the sun. So I'm going to cut that yellow right in half, maybe even the orange in half. I'm just going to go, and the black might as well now that I'm here. So I've just added some more options for myself. Let's see what else. Mondays is a pretty slow day, but I guess as the days go along, I'll add my stuff in. For sure, I know there's a lot to do on Fridays, so I'm just gonna add an orange, a yellow. I'll just add a nice little yellow there, and it might not be the same length as the blue, but I'm gonna add that anyway. And then maybe I'll have an orange depending on where it lands. I could have the orange be last. So I really like the rainbow, and I didn't put it in rainbow order, and I'm okay with that. So did that. This is just for bills to be paid. That's for that area. Everything else, I'll write it right in the boxes. Now, as I mentioned before, I do want to add my lines to the bottom here. That's because I want to remember to add what I learned that day. So I'm going back into my Memento Tuxedo black ink, and for some reason it inks out pretty light. I'm going to the very bottom of that square, and actually I'll go to the bottom. No, I already stamped that part, so I'm gonna go to the middle, and I made a little boo-boo there, and I'm okay with that. So I'm just gonna follow that pattern right across and follow that right across, and then bring over my Thursday and follow that right across. And I just made it's kind of hard to do because there's this gap in the center, and I hope you can see this on camera. I'm just gonna follow that line right across. It doesn't have to be perfect, but at least in the same location. So if we move that over, you'll see that it's right there. And I'm sorry I'm not in the center of the camera angle, but that is that. So at this point it looks pretty much complete. Now I can come in and pull out some Mambi stickers and maybe add some Mambi stickers. Let's see. I've already added birthday, so I'm not going to add a birthday banner. I don't really know if I want to use this one. I also have these that I can add one of these phrases to the beginning of the week for inspiration. It seems impossible until it gets done. A day in the life. I like that they have black as well as colors. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to use anything here. If I do, it might be this one. It seems impossible until it gets done. So let me add that to Tuesday, because Tuesday's pretty blank, and I have a little bit of this coming over on my Monday, and I don't want to cover the arrow. So I'm going to add this to my Tuesday. So I'm just going to bring it right up here to the top edge. Make sure that it's lined up. So there's my Tuesday sticker. I feel like I need some more blue on this side. And if I go back to my stickers, maybe I can find something. This just breathes looks perfect. It looks like it might be a great square for Monday. So I'm just gonna add it to the very top there for Monday. And it's perfect right there. Just breathe. So that brings in some blue. Now I want to bring in some orange because I have orange on this side. Maybe some yellow. I have a cute little smiley face here and some sunglasses. So I'm just gonna pick the smiley and add it to that area there. Little cute smiley face. And I want to do orange. So I think orange can be on Tuesday. Have a little orange something. Going back to my stickers. And I also have this sheet too that I can pull from. So I don't see much orange on this sheet. Like I would put so hot, but oh, here's that watermelon sticker. Guess I could use that also. Let me see. I think I'll go back to this stack of stickers. Sunshine and happiness. Sunny days are here again. Smile big. Enjoy it all. I like that. Enjoy it all. It's probably not going to fit the center, so I don't want to use it. Hello Summer is the perfect size, but it doesn't make sense to use there. I know, I'm silly. We could probably use the date or the orange label. I don't mind using that orange label for here. So I'll just put that at the top. And while I'm at it, I might as well use the pink and the green or the black. No, not the black. Definitely the pink. I'll bring it up here for something else. And then the green. And this will be my last little item to put on my sheet. So I have completed my layout. I didn't add grid lines on the Friday only because I already inked up mine. But if I can lift it without it really being damaged, then I may be able to ink up the last lines there. So this is going to be an issue. I'm ripping that up there. If you can look, half of that's just going to get covered anyway. So I'm just going to do a little sticker there, restick the pieces there, and bring it down. And now I have some lines for Friday. So that completes my layout for this week. I wanted it to be fun, just to celebrate hubby's birthday there. Obviously, I'm gonna actually ink up my $sign with black, so I'll know that these are all bills or things I want to purchase that week. So I'll just put my $sign at the top there, and I'm actually gonna do a double $sign because this is the week that we both get paid, because I'm on a bi-weekly and he's on a weekly. So that's that, and that completes this week. I hope you guys have enjoyed planning with me in this video. I like to keep it very clean and simple because I do a lot of writing throughout the week, and yeah, that's what it looks like. So if you are interested in seeing more of these, I know it took super long. I'm going to try my best to try to do this a little quicker. But if you are interested, I can certainly do that. And I actually now want to cover these hearts because it kind of does not go with what's going on. So I might use one of these longer strips. I like the orange strip. Toes in the grass, enjoy, sunshine on a cloudy day. Yeah, you know what? Summertime fun. I'm just gonna add the summertime fun. And I just made a little bit of a screech there. So I'm just gonna make that right in the middle. Pour it straight, and it is complete finally. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I hope you are subscribing to my channel. If not, you can do so very quick and easily, and I'm gonna fill in all of the wordage that I need to fill in, and I will show you the final result on my Instagram. You can see that at AtStudioD 2. Let me just write that out for you. This was my stamp away sheet. So my Instagram is AtStudioD 2. That's my crafty Instagram. I also have a personal Instagram. I could also write that for you at X0 Damaris. And sorry for my sloppy handwriting. That's one of my goals for next year, is to work on my handwriting. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great week. Bye, guys. Bye.